Okay, little boy, black clown. I see you, gangster. Bold up. We represent Alabama, stand up. Rolling down the wrong road line.
When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the dead end, wrong direction. When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the intersection, wrong direction. When I was in the street game, I was flexing. But little did I know, headed the wrong direction. I wanted money, I wanna look good. I want the new J's, I want to find a pay. I wanna make it in the fast way. I don't wanna work, I ain't see a job, no 9 to 5. I was working in the hood, working in the streets. When you see me in the trap, man, I was up to no good. Was a knucklehead and living a knucklehead life. And half of the stuff that I did, Lord, I knew it was right. But Lord, I ask that you can forgive me for all the pain I caused. All the late nights when I was ducking, dodging all the law. And I was creeping, I was selling broken dreams. Lord, I was a foolish child and I was living without means. But now I'm saved by the blood of the Lamb. Lord, I'm thankful that you sent your son to save me. I'm thankful for who I am. When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the dead end, wrong direction. When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the intersection, wrong direction. When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the dead end, wrong direction. When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the intersection, wrong direction.
Looking back at the things I did, growing up with the hard-headed kids, hitting licks and handling biz, running in the wrong direction, stepping, falling into deception, feeling agony, grief, and pain and rejection from all the mistakes I made. But I used to be wild and misbehave in the early youngster days, ever since I was in the 8th grade, blinded by the trick of the trade, committing bad habits in simple ways. I'm blessed and lucky today, I'm not at the casket 6 feet grade, chilling and hanging with the seafood people, stupid people, acting illegal in a dirty, filthy street game. Stressed out, trying to be insane, trying to flush my lost soul down the drain. Lucifer enemy rivals, have my spirit suicidal. That's when I opened up my Bible, asked the Lord for survival. Had my vision wide awake and exited trials and tribulations, having nightly conversations, praying, asking God for forgiveness, relentless that I had no more consequences in my lifetime. Testimony told, I ain't lying.
When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the dead end, wrong direction. When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the intersection, wrong direction. When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the dead end, wrong direction. When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the intersection, wrong direction.
A hard head came up out the trap, dog. Real sharp dude, but had the attitude to act tall. Smart, boy, kept that dope off in the back wall. Real definition of sheep rock when that crack fall. I was a pimp, so never underestimate me. When I met him off the top, them ladies had to cake me. Living my life in the street, that was my occupation. Went down the wrong road, cause that's the way my car was facing. I was craving though, I love the way that bread be tasting. I whip it raw, but it tastes better when you bake it. One day I was on the corner just meditating, real talk by myself, having a conversation. I heard the voice of thunder and I thought it was Satan, but it was God telling me he been patiently waiting, telling me for the last couple years been waiting to take me. I told him, God, I surrender, just come on and save me.
When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the dead end, wrong direction. When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the intersection, wrong direction. When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the dead end, wrong direction. When I was in the street game, I was flexing. When I was at the intersection, wrong direction.
Trials and tribulations, consequences. It's getting hectic out here. It's 2013. The man above is coming soon. Be on the lookout for him. Get on your knees and pray.